Glad you're back. Many children in Metro Atlanta depend on school lunches for nutrition during the school year. But guess what? With school out for the summer, they lose that meal. One popular program that's been filling that void is now in need of your help.
Hey guys, what we doing?
These children, now out of school for the summer, are just happy to get a free meal for the day.
Good morning. I'm glad to see you.
For more than 20 years, their summer sandwiches have been made by volunteers at home. This year at Ministries, that's all changed.
We were pretty much in shock when we found out that we were not going to be able to produce the sandwich side of the summer lunch the way we have in the past.
A little over a month ago, state health inspectors told the group they can only make sandwiches in state-certified kitchens, not at home. That sent leaders scrambling to try to get lunches for the program that started this week. They decided to buy them at 74 cents a sandwich.
Our initial response was we purchased 90,000 sandwiches for the first 3 weeks of the program, and then from there we're going to be seeing if we have to continue to purchase those sandwiches or if we can find some ways to be able to produce some ourselves.
It's expensive. They serve up to 7,000 children every day across 7 counties. The group still needs other food to go in these bags.
We need the snacks. We need juice boxes. I think that's right now what we're the lowest on here.
So far, they've raised $100,000 to get through the first 3 weeks.
We're going to feed these kids one way or the other. Is it a hassle? Yes. Is it more expensive? Yes. They are God's children and they're hungry. So that's the little bit I can do is to try to help feed them.
So amazing. And joining us now, Jeff Edwards, Senior Director of Ministries Community Outreach. Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Big question, have you guys found that commercial kitchen you need?
Well, the problem was when we were told by the health department that we couldn't accept sandwiches anymore, it was mid-April and our program kicks off in May. So we have several restaurants and churches who operate out of certified kitchens who have said, hey, if you have people who want to come build sandwiches,
Awesome.
we can do that. Problem is we had such a short runway to try to coordinate all the people who want to build sandwiches
Right.
with the sites has been a challenge. So we are leveraging that and doing as many sandwiches in certified kitchens as we can this year. We're also launched our Save Our Sandwiches campaign so that we can buy sandwiches because one way or another we're going to feed those kids. So the Save Our Sandwiches campaign launched in early part of May.
Wonderful.
And so far we've been able to buy 180,000 sandwiches to help feed those kids. We've got about another 70,000 or so that we need to make sure this program gets through the summer.
Okay, so give us an idea. How many kids are you serving?
We serve between 6,000 to 7,000 children every day. Over the course of the summer, we're in 7 different counties. So we're looking at 250, 260,000 lunches that go out to 6,000 to 7,000 children every day.
And what counties are we looking at primarily?
Cobb, Cherokee, Fulton, Douglas, Pickens, Gwinnett, and I'm sure I missed
And
somebody.
some outlying and Metro Atlanta as well.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is a huge just thought to get done. Your organization actually been doing this, we said, and that story for the last 20 years. Is this problem getting worse in your eyes?
I would love to tell you it's not, but it really is. And the idea that poverty lives in the inner city and doesn't live in suburban counties is just not accurate. So the last Census Bureau report says about 1 in 4 children in Metro Atlanta the term is food insecure. The simple term is they're hungry and they're not sure where their meal's coming from every day. One great example, if I could just share a quick
Please.
story with you. We were setting up a food pantry in schools. We have in-school food pantries in Cherokee and in Cobb County. And the principal shared this story where a young girl came up to her and said, "Can you help me? I'm really hungry." And she said, "Well, I'll find you something to eat. Did you not get breakfast this morning?" And she said, "No, I didn't get breakfast and I didn't get dinner last night either." And the principal said, "Why didn't you get dinner?" She said, "It wasn't my turn to eat."
Wow.
And I can't imagine being a parent and having to be making that decision, which of my children gets to eat that night. So it is getting worse, and we're doing everything we can to feed. We have obviously other programs throughout the year with the in-school food pantries and other food pantries, but this summer lunch program is just really critical to us because, like you pointed out earlier so many times, when the kids are out of school, their chance of getting a meal every day really goes down.
All right, Jeff, break it down because you really got me on that. What do we need to do right now? Folks at home, what can we do to help Ministries?
There's several things. So we're still raising money so we can buy sandwiches. They can text MUST SOS to 52182, which is MUST Save Our Sandwiches. You can go to our website, and there's a lot of opportunities. We still need volunteers to help get these sandwiches out to the children. There are a lot of other elements that go in that bag beside the sandwich. So there's a juice box, and there's a sweet snack and a salty snack. So we need donations of those. Groups can put together those lunches anywhere they like except for the sandwich. Right. So they can put together lunches that have all those elements. We call them the setups. But essentially all the other elements except the sandwich, and they can drop those off at the donation center, and we'll make sure they get out to those children.
We're going to figure out a way to help you from here at CBS 46, Jeff. This is just the work you all doing.
Well, we would love to continue to work with you guys.
All right, thank you so much. Once again, if you would like to donate or volunteer, you've heard Jeff talk about it. You can reach them, folks at MUST Ministries, right on their website, mustministries.org/summer lunch. Well, there's a Georgia Prescription Assistance Program that you need to know all about. Details on that one when we return.